Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, you can go to rainydayguitar.com and you can print off the words with the chords and little hints and stuff throughout. I've got the intro pick there and the intro chord that you're going to need. Okay, this is really above my level. I should not be trying this, but it's been on my request list for several months, and I'm really sorry I have not gotten to any requests since like January because I'm a school teacher and it's just been a rough year for school teachers and healthcare workers, okay? So anyway, we've been doing double duty, teaching in person and teaching online, and it's just about wiped me out. So this has been a request that I've been practicing. It's hard. I can't do it very well, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to play it through once with lots of mistakes, and I'm even going to have to stop and shake out my hand because it cramps both hands. This song, I don't know what it does, but it just is really hard for me, okay? So I'm going to attempt to show it to you to the best of my abilities, and then I will go back and show you step by step how to do it. You're going to be able to play this better than I can do this if you practice, because this is as good as it gets for me. All right, here we go. All right, and the intro is beast, but really cool. So I'm going to do the intro. If I mess up, I'm going to do it about 3 times until I can get it right. Hopefully I'll get it right the first time, but probably not. Here we go. Try it again. Then I blew it. I am just a poor boy, now my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet hall of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. No, too low for my voice, no. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 So that's supposed to be done with lots of other instruments behind you. It's kind of hidden back there, but if you can hear it, it's kind of cool to do. Asking only work on its wages, like I'm looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the Renaissance Avenue. I do declare there were times when I so lonesome I took some comfort there. I struggle with this pick. Oh, here's the guitar part. Here's the guitar solo. good. My hands are cramping up. Okay. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was going home. When the New York City winters are leaving me, bleeding me, going home. The clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every blow that laid him down or cut him till cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, the fighter still remains. Do it 8 times. I'm going to do it maybe 4. Last time for me. I'm going to tell you 4 times. It's dying. That is such a painful song. I have a couple songs that just cramp my hands, and this is one of them. Both hands. That's unusual. Usually it's just one hand, and this is cramping both. And it's hard to sing. Okay. All right. Hope you get the idea of that, though. Isn't that a beautiful song? I just wish I were, Simon and Garfunkel, and that I could do it better. But, okay, hopefully you get the idea of that. All right, let's start with the fun intro that I wish I were better at, but I can break it down and show you how to do it, and you can practice it and do it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to start with, and I don't care if you use your ring, tall, or pointer, or your pinky, tall, and ring, and that kind of frees up your pointer, which is a little easier, but I always forget to do that. So you're going to go 1, pull, and so you're on 1, 2, and 3 on the 3rd fret, okay? And you're going to go 1, pull, I'm going to switch to these because I have more control. 1, pull, and then 2, and I have this, by the way, I have this typed up really nice and neat for you right across the top, which actually helps when you're learning it, okay? 1, pull, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that's the first 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2 sets of 8 fast counts, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is 1, pull, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's your first set of 8. Then you're going to open up your pointer, open up the 3rd string by lifting your pointer, and go 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to reach over and grab the 2nd string on the 1st fret, and it says that above, it tells you what to do. Then you're going to go 2, and then you're going to reach up and grab the 3rd string, 3rd fret, 3, and then pull it off, and then go back to 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5. Missed it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll get to that pick in a minute. Let's do the intro one more time. Instead of counting it, I'm going to tell you what to do now, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, third fret, go. 1, pull, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then open, 3, 1, 2, 3. Switch your grip to 2 and 3. 2, 3, pull, 2. Then reach up and grab a C. Put on a C and go 5, pause, 4, 3, 5. I don't even know. 5, pause, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. Okay, but on this guy, so you're grabbing a C. When you get to this part, you got to reach up and grab and put your pinky on underneath. So here's a C, the way most of us play a C, but that's not a great alternating bass note, and they want that bass note, which is so much nicer, okay? But we don't use that very often because we're not doing this. But in a country pick, I know there's a name for this pick. I can't remember what the name of this pick is. But anyway, this fun finger picking thing, okay, that's kind of a bluegrass pick to me. What you're doing is you're going bass, you're going like this. You're doing your bass note, alternating, and then you're doing stuff on top, which is hard to do. But that bass note has to keep going, okay? And that is hard to do for me. Some people just take to it. I did not. I still don't. I'm still struggling with it. Okay, but let me break that pick down for you. Okay, all right, so what I'm doing on this C with my ring finger up on the 6th string, pinky underneath on the pointer, or pinky underneath on the 5th string, is I'm going to go 5, pause, and I've got this typed right there for you so you can practice it on the C, okay? 5, pause, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. Do it again. 5, pause, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. And that is your main pick throughout the whole song, but sometimes it's not going to be 5. Sometimes your bass note. Sometimes it's going to be 6 and 5 instead of 5 and 6. I mean, your bass note changes, okay? All right, so that's going to get us going, okay? So we're going to do, on that C, we're going to do that twice. And then you're going to start singing, okay? You're going to do it 2.5 more times, and I even have the number of how many times you're going to do it. Anytime there's a 0.5, that's a half of a beat, and you're going to do a walk down, and let me show you what those are when we get to them. So anytime you see like one, you're going to do this for one set of that little pattern, or 2 sets, or 3 sets, or 4 sets. 2.5, 1.5, 0.5. If you have a 0.5, there's a walk down that's taking the second half of that. Let me explain. Okay, so on a C, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then we're chopping out the last half of that pick. We're going to go, you're only going to get the first 2 notes. So bass, pause, so that's a 5, pause, 4, 3, 5, 5, 5. And I did a walk down with my bass. There's a lot of walk downs in this song. So on the C, I went, this is not for beginner, by the way. If you're a beginner, pick another song. This is intermediate or above. Okay, so you're going to go 5, and then your tall man's going to reach up and grab the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then open. And then you put on an A minor. Cool, fun pick, huh? Okay, so let me put those 2 together, and it says 2.5, then it says walk down to A minor, and that's what that is, okay? So I'm going to do the first line for you. Okay, ready? Here we go. I am just a poor boy of mine. Now I have stories, then walk down, seldom told. Now start on your A minor. I have, same exact pick, 5, pause, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. Okay, there's your A minor, and you only get once. Okay, it says 1 off to the side in little tiny print. Okay, told I have G. It says 2 sets of G. You're going to go 6 and probably, I don't know if I do 6 and 4. Squandered one. This is harder. It's easier for me to go boom, 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 boom than it is for me to go boom, 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 boom. I don't know why, but it messes with my brain. I just struggle with it. I could maybe move out of the middle. I was kind of in the middle. Maybe instead of 2, 3, 4, if I moved out. You could just start with 4. That actually works in alternate with 6. If you move out of the middle. What if I stayed in the middle? That kind of works. I don't think that's what they were doing. Bum, 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 bum. See, I feel like you need to start on that 6, which is throwing me. I've squandered. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance. Okay, I'm going to do it twice to the best of my ability, and then I'm going to switch to a G7. I don't even know if they're doing a G this whole song. I feel like they're doing a G7 the whole time, but I like the change. For a pocket full of mumbles such are. And back to a C 2.5 times. What does that tell you? From your walk down. Promises. That's 2, 1. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Promises. All lies and just still. There's your A minor. Now once. Now a G once. Then here's what he. Then an F once. Wants to hear. Honey, just. I have F twice on here. I don't know why, but I feel like if I just put F twice, you might think there's a chord change there, and there's not. Just stay on F. So I actually, every time there's an F, I just wrote F twice, so you're not tempted to change chords, okay? And disregards the back to C. This is a 0.5. That's all you have time for. So you're going to go on the C. That's 0.5. You're going to go 5, pause, 4, 3, 5, 5, back to a G. Twice on G, then once on G7. Now I'm going to want to reach out of the middle and grab that first string. I only get once. I only get one set. Then back to C. 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Okay, third line. When I left my home and family, I was. This is 2.5. No more than a boy. G7 twice, company of strangers. 2 more times on G7 in the quiet of a railway station. C 2.5, running scared. Laying low, A minor, seeking G out the port. F quarters where the ragged people see. Half go looking. That's a walk down. G once for the places. F only they would. No, now a C is 1.5. No. La, okay, now I need to tell you that sometimes I've typed out the word walk down when you're going to do this sort of a thing. Okay, sometimes I didn't have room to type out walk down, so I put WD. WD means walk down. So if you see a WD, that is a walk down. Okay, and it's usually when there's a 0.5. Okay, all right. So I've lost my place. Ragged people looking. Ragged people go looking. G for the places. F only they would see. 1.5. Fingers locking up. Walk down. No. La 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 la. Twice on A minor. La la. Twice on E minor. La 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 la. G once. La 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 la. Oh, sorry. It says once on G, once on G7. You can skip the G's and go right to G7, then do it twice if you want to. La 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 la. C 4 times 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Okay, there's more than one guitar, and the intro guitar on 3 and 4, he does this. And they start singing right there, asking only workman's wages. I come looking, walk down for a job, A minor, but I get no. G twice, offers. G7 just to come on from the girls. Change the word to girls, keeping it family friendly. You can change it back if you want to, but I think it's nice to call them girls. Avenue 2.5. I do declare A minor, that's a walk down. A minor once there were G once times when I was F. So lonesome I WD, which is upper walk down. Okay, so what I did on that G7th, 2.5 times, and then an upper walk down. I went one, no, I went. So that was twice, and then now on this half time, I'm gonna grab 1 and 6. And probably go, I might, yeah, that's probably what I'll grab 1 and 6, and then go 3, no, it's 4. 1 and 6, 4, 3, and then I'm gonna let go of 1, hit 1, then with my pinky I'm gonna reach down and grab the second string and do a walk down to a C. Hear that little walk down? Do the C twice. Okay, now I start the guitar part, and there's the solo violinist or whatever that guy is, some instrument. Now that's a little bit of a slower walk down. That's kind of a cool one. I forgot to talk about that. So on the C, this one on the guitar thing, there's a slower walk down. So you're going to go C, no, C, 2. Okay, I can do this. C. So here's once, twice, once, and then I'm going to move my tom end up and go bum, bum, bum. This is kind of, and then I'm going to go bum. It's kind of a slower walk down where you walk and walk again in the middle of your walk down, which is kind of cool. There's your A minor, and I think I only do him once. Sorry, I just did him twice. Bum, bum, bum. Then go right to your G7 4 times. To your C, do it again, 2.5, walk slow, A minor once, G7, F, F again, C, half, walk down to G, and then an F, and then a C, my pinky's locked, bent, okay, C, 1.5, then walk, walk, la, la, la. Once I get to here, I'm supposed to start singing. I always forget about that. And I'm laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home twice. For the G7th, New York City, winter's heart bleeding me. Twice E minor, twice bleeding. I can't remember how to sing it. Bleeding me. Then an A minor. Going home. And then I'm going to do this. So that's got an upper walk down. C 4 times. Clear stanza, boxer. And a fighter by his trade. And he G twice carries a reminders. Every glove that laid him down for. C 2.5 times. Cut him till he cried out his anger, walk down and his shame. I am leaving on F, leaving, but the fighter still remains. Walk down. F, C, la la la. Okay, now here's where he does this 8 times. La 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 la. Repeat it. This is the second time. Okay, except I'm not going to do it 8 times. I'm going to take it to the end because I'm going to run out of film here. Okay, so, and he's got all these fun instruments coming in. We don't, okay? So I'm just going to take it to the last time, the G7. La, da, 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 da. twice. I'm gonna do a walk down to A minor. I'm on the bottom line. G7 4 times. 3, 4. C once, twice. Walk down A minor. Once. G, F, F. C a half. Walk down G, F. And then I'm gonna go. This fun little ending. Okay, so I'm going to go on that. I'm going to do the C. It says 1.1. That means you're going to hit your bass note again. I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3, 6. Then I'm going to lift off 2 and 4, and I'm going to go pluck, pluck, hit. And that's how I'm going to end. Okay, that is the boxer. Go to rainyDayGuitar.com. You can print this off. It's tricky, okay, but the timing, little tiny letters, numbers off to the side that tell you how long to hold is really helpful. Number 0.5 means you're going to walk down somewhere, okay? All right, hope you enjoyed that. Good luck. Practice it. Hope that helps. For more fun songs, go to rainyDayGuitar.com.